What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. This video, because right now we are in the break day in between from round 2 and Group B finals. Today's video is going to be pretty much getting ready for the short distance CM. Now, I don't really know how it's going to go. It probably won't go well, I'm not going to lie. So this next month might be pretty rough. Plus, I don't have many options unless I don't use short distance Umas like Curren, like for today's video, but we're just gonna see how it goes. For the setup, we are gonna go with the 2 guts setup. So 1 speed, almond eye. I think I explained this in the Sakura Bakashino video, where for wise, since I don't have short distance one, I guess, or even a leader or any other position one outside of chaser, I might just end up using the Natic to Taishin one just to have a wise card. So that's why I have it here. Oh, I think that was the reason why. I think in the Bakashino video, did I use Taishin or did I use Rudolph? I'm not too sure. But I could use Rudolph also if I wanted, just to give it a shot. 2 guts cards in Haru and Stay Gold, borrowing a Tucker Bryan friend card, and then Tamamo Power is the last card. So that is pretty much a setup. We're just gonna see how this goes. I'm not expecting much because, one, the short distance parents aren't too great. They're literally haven't such short distance in a long time. So let's see how it goes. But before we do jump into the training and in the comments, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. Then after that, head over to the comment section or the circle request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, let's get the run started. And just see how it goes. And just see how this run goes. Not too confident, but it is what it is. Oh, and for the group, the CM Group B finals, I mentioned this in yesterday's video. I'll mention it again right now. I'm just gonna add the race somewhere in the beginning of Monday's video, so I'll just record it tomorrow or tonight, whenever I decide to record it, as long as I do it before it disappears. Pretty much. just so I can record it. Just so I can record it. So yeah, pretty much. So the little hints button lets you see not only the options, but also your stats. Interesting. Problem with short distance, at least as of right now, is because I think there's like what? Honestly, I think there's only like two short distance G1 races, right? The Takamatsu no Miya and then the Sprinter Stakes. So outside of those two, gotta do the extra races, right? I don't know. I really don't know. Especially if you want to increase your unique skills, because you need still a specific amount of bands as well. So I don't know. I guess I'll try and figure it out. No, I didn't. I thought I had unlocked the dates already, but I didn't. Debut race, and then still don't know what to do about her schedule though. I don't know if I should. Probably should still do extra races. I don't remember her schedule. Don't remember her schedule, but let's see what her race is. Let's see what her first race is, and then I'll start going over the comments. And if there's any mile distance races, well, it is what it is. So we just need 3,000. What if I do a lot of the G2, G3 ones? For the first year. And we could only do short distance ones because we only have a D in mile. I'll just schedule all of those. I don't know. I don't know what my race schedule should be with short distance. Granted, usually, at least based off from what I remember, short distance has always just been not the greatest when it comes from training it. So I guess it is what it is at this point. I guess it is what it is at this point. But at the very least, I can ask you guys, like right now, like, how are you guys doing your short distance training? Is it better than my short distance training? Probably. Honestly, I think the 40 is more worth it than the ticket. I'll be honest. But I guess we can start going over all the comments. So, with that being said, yeah, just focus on bonds as well. The first comment is going to be from Rick, and it says, I made it to Group B finals. Hope to get first place. Nice. I barely made it to Group B finals. So, that was a relief. That was definitely a relief. Eugen says, hello there, comrade. Cheers. Oh. I was gonna say it, but Rick says, you are also going to Group E finals? Well, if from the way Eugen sounded, sounds like he is going to Group B as well, so I guess he's in Group B with us as also. Well, with that being said, thank you, Rick, for the comments, and Eugen for replying. Appreciate it as always. Next comments are going to be from Nova. First one says, I haven't done a single ticket of round 2, day 2 because I'm scared. Why are you scared? You, out of all of us, shouldn't be scared. Plus, you've been doing the CM without any issues pretty much for quite some time, so like I said, what are you scared about? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I wonder if there's a race next turn. Tell me, Curren, is there a race next turn? No, there wasn't. Okay. But that doesn't get me out of using the ticket. Yup, unless... No, because I still need to do the race next turn, I guess. I am probably going to be posting less comments since my trip and packing and all the BS, no energy. But it's just for the weekend. So it's all good. If it's just for the weekend, then it'll just be from this... for this video, I guess. So I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. You're good. You're good. Silent Hill be scary, but not as scary as Dead Space. If I play that game alone at night, I'll just freak out. Talking about Dead Space. Well, they're like two different kinds of scary if you think about it. Personally, when it comes to Silent Hill, it's obviously atmospheric because, you know, try to make you feel tense and all that. With the fog, monsters that come out of the fog and all that. I see Dead Space as they're more in your face about wanting to scare you. Like sometimes, yes. Sometimes Silent Hill will put a few monsters in the corner waiting to scare you. But I feel like Dead Space is more in your face about it. That would be my conclusion, at least. Off personal experience. Off personal experience, that's how I see it. Next comment from Nova says, let's go, Group B finals. Shoot, I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't make it to the finals, so I'm glad I barely made my way through. Barely made my way through with that one win. Well, it was one win then. Orford decided to get 2 more. Imagine if she had gotten that 3rd one. Imagine. That'd been hilarious. He's like, Group B, nah. You're going to Group A. Honestly, I would have had no complaints. I would have had no complaints. I just wanted to move on to the finals. That is simply all I wanted. I should probably check the races, huh? Yeah, let's go take a look at the races real quick. Race schedule. There isn't much short distance, like I said, so... Just gotta take a look. And see at what we can do at the very least. Well, I guess not that many from here until the summer, so... Guess we'll just continue. And then the last comment from Nova says, I will take it. That's exactly what I'm gonna say to short CM when I get into Group B finals. Well, I hope I can even make it into Group B finals for the short distance CM. I hope so. Some way, somehow. But with that being said, thank you, Nova, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is from Tanoki, 69 out of 80. Now all to do is pray for finals. I'm gonna... I don't know who's 69 out of 80. That's... Yep. Yep, that's all I got. But good luck on the finals. That goes for everyone. Thank you, Tanoki, for the comments. Appreciate it. And then the last comments are gonna be from Kazuki. With the first one saying, for me, English dub made in JP feels cringe and weird to me. It's like sometimes it's not accurate to the original VA voice actor, the way they do, and sometimes it just sound overacting. But yeah, not all of them. Those some made a good job dubbing it in the end, and it's great. So much emotion popping out of the character, make them feel alive. For the most part, I don't have an issue with English dub. For the most part, it's just for video games, especially. Sometimes when you switch between languages, it doesn't match the speaking of the character. So for Silent Hill, at the very least, I'm assuming they made it based off at least the mouth movements for when they speak is based off the JP ones, because it seems flawless so far. I say flawless. It just seems like it works well with the JP because it makes sense. I was noticing a lag going on. But I do notice it. I do see it. But it comes and goes. I just... a part of me is like, has it been like this for the JP videos? Because right now it looks fine. Right? Everything is fine on here. Oh, there's the lag. It's like certain parts of the training. Like if it loads something, it feels like it's gonna lag. I don't know. It's weird. But moving on. Yeah, like right there. Right there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go over the comments. The rest of the comments. I'm having a hard time getting mid-distance factor for my CM Umas. Well, I guess it's fine, because... I mean, we need short distance now, and we'll be getting a new scenario, so I think you're okay for now. Always ended up with speed factors in different distance, or sometimes just the strat factor. And I'll just take it, since it's just irritating when you have a good run, but crappy factors. It is what it is. It is what it is. Is it? Is it? Sorry, I'm wondering if for some odd reason my internet browser is possibly lagging it. Possibly, I'm not sure, but I'm restarting it right now just so I can see it. So far, so good since restarting it. That's weird. I still don't love always snatching my Chronos W, and it's just hilarious watching and seeing them proving who's the carry or the sub carry. They always finishing neck to neck or nose to nose, while my Top Gun Halloween never gets a W. All good. It's all good. And yeah, my carry is Chrono, but still don't love always gets a consistent W. So wouldn't that technically make Still in Love your carry then? Short distance cook, maybe I'll try to build Espoir City and as a turf short distance Uma. Then laugh. I mean, you can do it. You can definitely do it. But yeah, her unique skills has huge boost on dirt track and turf track. No one's stopping you besides yourself. So if you want to do it, technically you can do it. But with that being said, give me a quick sec. That is pretty much it for all the comments. So thank you, Kazuki, Nova, Tanoki, and Rick for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And with that being said, I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the run when it's all said and done. I'm done picking the skills and all that, so I'll see you guys then. Well, that training pretty much just looked like whatever training I would normally do, I guess. Stats wise, speed could have been a little bit higher, but guts was fine. It was close to cap. I don't remember if that's the best current I've trained, but I think it is, actually. But I know for a fact. I'm just gonna have to go with whatever I get for the short distance CM. But we'll see if we can make it work. We'll see if we can make it work. But ended off with 1646 speed, 1382 stamina, 1720 power, 1663 guts, and 1275 on wise, with an S aptitude on short distance. And that is the best Curren I've trained, being the first UB I've trained for Curren. And with that being said, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are up to for the weekend, whether plans for Uma, just anything in general, just for the weekend. If you're going to go out, what you're going to do and all that. And if there's anything else you guys want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is also down in the description. There's a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. Then after that, head over to the comment section or the Circle Request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.